Good morning. I wanted to read another Christmas story on this beautiful Christmas Eve. It's called Christmas Change. As the Christmas season approached, I'd been thinking of all the exorbitant and self-centered ways that people celebrate it. But what was Christmas about? Feeling strongly impressed to make a change for our family, I prayed that the Holy Spirit would be with me as I broached the topic. At the dinner table, I asked my 10-year-old daughter how she felt about Christmas and opening presents. She thought a moment. Mom, she said, I always feel a great letdown. There's so much excitement about the idea of presents, but after opening them, I just feel empty. That was music to my ears. My husband, nodding, apparently agreed. I'm feeling the same, I said. I've been feeling that we need to do more for others and less for ourselves. Our needs are met. We have been blessed beyond what we could ask or think. This year, I'd really like to adopt a family from the Salvation Army and buy gifts for them. None for us, except for our traditional new pajamas for Christmas Eve and a family game board. Or board game. How would you feel about that? To my surprise, my family was on board. They thought it was a great idea. So I called the Salvation Army and asked them for a family to adopt. The lady told me that she had 2 families left and asked me to choose one. Are you kidding me? I thought, how could I choose just one? What if the other family isn't chosen? What if one family has to go without? No, we must take both families. Later that day, I got an email with the specifics of what the families wanted. One family had a little girl who wanted anything, Hello Kitty. One had a dad who needed a new coat, nice shirt, and a tie. Both families said that they wanted their kids' needs taken care of first. So we set a budget, the one we most likely would have used for ourselves. We waited in eager anticipation for our shopping day. We decided to shop on December 24 and wrap the gifts at the Salvation Army. Then we'd go home, have smoothies, and play games. As our shopping began, we decided to split up. As you can imagine, the store was packed. My husband went to look for a skateboard and boy clothes in the specified sizes. Our daughter and I picked out candy canes, a tin of cookies and popcorn, and a nice shirt and pants for the mom. When my husband was done, we all began looking for Hello Kitty items, but there wasn't much that year. We found lip balm, hair clips, and a sweatshirt, nothing else, but we wanted more for her. We called around to other stores and went to them. We ended up getting a game, socks, a Christmas stocking, and a watch. We were so happy getting all of those items for her. We also got the dad nice work clothes and the other kids from both families the items that they had asked for. It was really a lot. We were having so much fun getting all the things on the list that we lost track of the cost. But at each store, we shopped for both families and got everything on their lists. Plus, for our family, we purchased groceries, a set of clearance red decorative Christmas glasses, and a board game. Somehow, with God's help, we stayed within our budget. We hurried to the Salvation Army. The ladies there helped us wrap the gifts and put them into bags for the families to pick up. It was so much fun. We just kept giggling and talking about how we were sure they would love this or that. Once we finished, we walked out to our car. Just then a family drove up. Was it one of the families? It had to be. The gifts we'd brought were the only ones that hadn't been delivered. We smiled and waved as we drove off. What a wonderful feeling we had. That evening, along with generous portions of popcorn and smoothies, we basked in the glow of giving. We kept smiling, and over, one or another of us exulted. This is our best Christmas ever. A couple of days after that special Christmas, we got an email from the Salvation Army. One of the families for whom we had purchased gifts wanted to express their deepest thanks. They said it's like they knew us. That's how personal the gifts felt to them. We didn't know them, but God did. He led us to the right decisions for them. He put the right thoughts and actions in us. Through Him, we blessed others for Him. Years later, we still talk about that joy. We've continued the tradition of doing for others, and each year we are so glad that we made that Christmas change. That is my favorite thing about Christmas. I hope that you'll find something to give, something to do for others this Christmas.